the ball mill. This ball mill is following the sand mill, semi-automatic mill. Yes, okay. This sand mill, the diameter of this sand mill is 11.2 meters. Okay, very big sand mill, also very big ball mills. Also, all these ball mills are full of bolt holes. The statement that small energy and more impact is not accurate. Also, with the application of edge mills and sand mills in large mines and with the wide application of roller presses in the cement industry and medium and small mines, the requirements for the crushing function of ball mills have been eliminated. The grinding theory of mine ball mills and cement ball mills is becoming more and more consistent. Also, the working environment and working purpose are becoming more and more consistent. The length of ball mills we are discussing is 8 to 13 meters, which is the most common in the current working conditions of the cement industry and mines. As for the cooperation with the roller press, under the new material conditions, whether the ball mill is the best choice, what diameter and length of the ball mill shall be selected. The working theory of edge mills and sand mills is changed for crushing function. The above topics are not within the scope of our discussion today. So ball mills, ball mill is a kind of grinding machine with a simple structure, convenient maintenance, stable production and operation, safe and reliable, and suitable for large-scale industrial production. Its adaptability to various materials and the good particle shape and structure of the final products are irreplaceable so far. Since its birth in 1891 until today, ball mills have been widely used in mining, cement, coal-fired power plants, chemical engineering, power, and other industries. The mill diameter ranges from 0.5 meters in the powder industry to 12.2 meters in modern mines, and the mill length ranges from 2.1 meters in the chemical engineering industry to 14.5 meters long in cement industry. The ball mill has created a mile in the history of modern industry. So unfortunately, few people really understand ball mills. In the fine grinding process, a ball mill is the key to improve the efficiency and reduce the energy consumption. The ball mill is a low-efficiency grinding machine, which effective power is generally about 15%. In view of the working principle of the ball mills, it is equipped with a driving motor with huge power. With the development of industrialized production, the specifications of crushing and grinding equipment becomes larger and larger. At present, the common cement mills are usually 3.8 to 5 meters in diameter, and the motor is equipped with 2,800 to 3,500 kW. In large mines, the diameter of commonly used ball mills is 6 to 8 meters, and the power is 4,000 to 15,600 kW. The installed power of edge mills and sand mills 12.2 meters in diameter, which comes from the variation of the ball mills has reached 28,000 kW. Okay, so my dear friends, if you are interested in our ball mills, our sand mill liners, cement mill liners, coal-fired power plants, coal mills, please let us know. Actually, follow our shop, then send your inquiry, your detailed drawings, material grades, then we'd like to code for you. Okay, so the large size ball mills not only consume huge energy, but also are operating in harsh working conditions, which make higher requirements on wear-resistant materials. For example, in a semi-automatic mine mill with a diameter of 10.37 meters or more, the service life of one set of mill liners 400 mm thick is often less than 3 months. So the ball mill must increase efficiency and reduce energy consumption. So the new grinding concepts of ball mill system should be introduced. Okay, actually the working conditions of ball mills in the cement and mining industries have undergone tremendous changes. The wide application of roller presses, edge mills, and sand mills has reduced the feed size of the ball mills to the micro level. The so-called crushing silo has died out in name, and the multi-compartment division of the ball mills is meaningless. The effective length of about 10-meter cement mills provides a good foundation of the efficiency improvement and power consumption reduction of the ball mills. Under the new working conditions, the first important task is to clarify what's the main job for the ball mill. The new concept believes that the job of the ball mills is to adjust the shape of the materials as close to a circle as possible, to adjust the particle structure of the discharged materials to the best state as much as possible. In conclusion, to make the cement to present the highest quality, to make the ore to obtain the highest selection rate. Also, perhaps one day the ball mill will change its name to shaping machine. Okay, now let's move to the section 5, the internal structure of the ball mills. Under the new working conditions, to adapt to the new work, the internal structure of the ball mill must be changed. We put forward the new concept of single compartment mill. The core meaning is cancelling the intermediate diaphragm plates. As you may know, the intermediate grade plates will affect the grinding efficiency of the ball mills. Also have the farthest wear, cause the main maintenance. So what should we do? The base of the single chamber mill concept is the simplex work of the ball mills. The pre-crushing system before entering into the mills has completed crushing the materials. The single chamber mills unify the work of the ball mills. It makes the materials in the mills to run more stably and smoothly. It makes the quality of the materials in the mills more consistent. Please note that single compartment mill is by no means as simple as removing the intermediate diaphragm grate plates. More than 20 years ago, we put forward the ball mill system engineering theory. The working procedure of the ball mills is a comprehensive scientific system engineering. The length of 30 meters long in the ball mill is a long journey of the grinding materials. Based on the operation of the material in the single chamber mill, the maximum diameter of the material and the particle structure of the material are different from the feeding end to the discharging end. Each grinding section of the ball mills has different requirements for the running trajectory and the activation of the material and the grinding medium. Therefore, it must not remain unchanged. The mill liners in the single-chamber mills are often designed to consist of 5 or 6 types. In the industrial test of a cement mill with a diameter of 3.8 and 30 meters long, the single-chamber mill installed with combined self-fixing boltless liners has been successfully operated for 7 years. Compared with the traditional mills, the output can be increased by 20% and the power consumption per ton is only about 25 kWh. More importantly, the service life of wear-resistant material has been increased by more than 50%. In the cement mill with a diameter of 4.2 and 13.5 meters long, the output per hour is as high as 290 tons, grade 42.5 cement. The electricity consumption per ton is about 24 kWh. Let's come to section 6. We'll talk about the gradation of the grinding balls. In the roller press combined grinding process system, the crushing function of the ball mills is no longer needed. The new concept believes that the gradation is a pseudo theory. The so-called gradation lacks a solid theoretical basis and effective practical proof. In the long-term operation of the ball mills, the gradation is impossible to achieve. The larger the ball grading difference, the more chaotic in longer running time. The new concept believes that only an uniform ball diameter has the greatest grinding ability, because a uniform ball diameter has the largest contact area with the material. The larger the difference of the grinding ball diameter, the more the grace, then the smaller the contact area between the balls and the material, the worse the grinding ability will be. In all our cement mill industrial experiments, uniform diameter balls are adopted, regardless of particle shape, particle structure, the cement output, and power consumption. Good results have been achieved. Okay, let's move to section 7. In this section, we'll talk about the choice of mill liners and grinding balls. The material choice of mill liners and grinding balls. The new concept believes that the best wear-resistant materials must be selected, and both the liner and the grinding ball should maintain the best design surface profile for a long time in the mill operation. Excellent wear-resistant materials are the technological basis of improving efficiency and energy saving. Excellent wear-resistant materials not only extend the life of working parts, reduce maintenance, and increase operating rates. More importantly, excellent wear-resistant materials can maintain the design shape of working parts for a long time. The shape supports the ball mill to achieve the best operating efficiency and produce the highest quality products with the lowest power consumption. So both the mill liners and grinding balls should choose the best wear-resistant materials, which can achieve the most cost-effective operating level. There is no spear-shield relationship between the mill liners and the grinding balls, as there are raw materials lying between them. So, taking the dry grinding process represented by the cement industry as an example, the preferred material for liner grinding balls are undoubtedly high chromium cast iron. However, how should we choose among the various high chromium cast iron materials in the current market? We recommend 3 principles for choosing high chromium cast iron grinding balls. Number 1, carbon content should be above 3%. Number 2, chromium content should be above 15%. Number 3, the hardness is more than HRC 60. The new concept believes that only the highest quality, wear-resistant materials can create the highest performance cost ratio, complete the heavy task of increasing efficiency and reducing consumption in process design, and meet the requirements of large-scale industrial production for grinding equipment. We do not approve of that current popular 80% chromium, 10% chromium, 11% chromium grinding balls and liners on the market. The design concept of this material is only limited to the yield to the market. There is no scientific rationality. Please remember, the high chromium cast iron invented by the Germans in 1946 is 15% chromium and 3% moly. The wear-resistant sleeves we developed for Stanley heavy industry, 3.7% carbon, 26% chromium, 1.8% moly, 1.2% copper, 1.2% nickel, 0.6% copper. In the comparative test conducted by Stanley heavy industry, the wear-resistance of the sleeves we produced was increased by 37% in comparison of the world-famous German elephants, which helped Stanley heavy industry to occupy the international market share. Simplified chemical composition design not only fails to produce excellent wear-resistant materials and cannot promote production, but also seriously wastes limited human resources. Our country's iron ore resources are very poor, and iron ore with about 7% iron content is used for crushing, grinding, and beneficiation. we must save every kilogram of iron. For the material selection of grinding balls in mine weight grinding process, we strongly recommend new low chromium cast iron grinding balls. Aiming at the energy saving and consumption reduction of mines, we have developed a new type of low chromium cast iron grinding balls and successfully increased the hardness of low chromium cast iron grinding balls to about HRC 55. The impact value is more than 10 G. So the combination of high quality grinding balls and ceramic liners can effectively reduce chromium pollution. The pollution of hexavalent chromium to the environment is irreversible, and millions of tons of cement and various slags pollute the environment every year. The consequences are very serious. In the new concept of ball mill system and engineering, whether it is cement or mines, whether it is dry or wet grinding process, we do not hesitate to recommend ceramic liners. So from this photo, you can see our ceramic mill liners in application. The white one is the ceramic mill liners, and the neighboring this are high chrome white iron liners. So far, the ceramic ball mill liner has been successfully operated in a 6.8 to 13 and 13-meter long cement mill for 16 months. Even though the ceramic liners are mixed with a high chromium cast iron liner, it is safe, reliable, and impeccable. Under the premise that the operating environment is not conducive to the ceramic liner. In theory, the wear resistance of the ceramic liner is more than 3 times that of 15% chrome cast iron liners, while the weight is only 0.46 times that of cast iron. The application of ceramic liner will save a lot of steel, protect human limited resources, greatly reduce maintenance, stabilize production, reduce labor intensity of workers, and increase production efficiency, reduce energy consumption. The ceramic liner can prevent excessive chromium caused by the wear of the liners. When ceramic liners are used in conjunction with large, high alloy, high hardness grinding balls, it can extremely effectively reduce the environmental pollution of hexavalent chromium. So the ball mill has entered the era of ceramic liners. We firmly believe that in the ball mill system engineering, the combination of ceramic liner and the metal ball is quickly spread to cement, mining, and other industries worldwide. So the ceramic liner will make a brilliant contribution to the 2025 China manufacturing. And now let's make a conclusion. Number 1, the new concept of crushing and grinding technology can increase the output of the ball mill by more than 20%, save about 20% of electricity, and extend the life of wear-resistant materials by more than 50%. Number 2, under the new working conditions, the work tasks of the existing ball mills have undergone a fundamental change. It's necessary to fully study the ball mills and use comprehensive technology to improve the effective power of the ball mills. Number 3, the ball grinding theory in ball mills is of no practical significance. Only the ball with uniform ball diameter has the greatest grinding ability. Number 4, the single chamber mill composed of a variety of liners with different surface shapes can greatly increase the output of the mill and greatly reduce the power consumption. Number 5, the excellent wear-resistant materials are the basis of the new concept of crushing and grinding technology. Number 6, in the ball mill system engineering theory, ceramic liner and metal ball will be the best combination, and it can effectively reduce hexavalent chromium pollution. Okay, so So my dear friends, if you are interested in our mill liners, cement mill liners, ball mill liners, coal mill liners, sand mill liners, please let us know. And we'd like to prepare for the best offer for you. So firstly, please follow our shop. Please follow our shop on Alibaba. Then send us your inquiry to us, by email, by online message, yes, or WhatsApp. Then you are always welcome. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So now let's invite the next my colleague. Okay, Shelly. Okay, so just now we finished our live show about mill liner technology in fine crushing and grinding process. So now Shelly will bring the live show about cobalt alloy parts. So let's look forward to her speech. Okay. Okay, so let's welcome Shirley. Okay, please.
Hello everyone, this is Shirley from Yibin, China. Welcome to our lab show today about cobalt alloy and dental alloy. Today, the lab show topic is cobalt alloy and dental alloy. Firstly, technology. Part 1 is cobalt alloy. Part 2 is dental alloy. First one, cobalt alloy. I will introduce stellite balls and things. The material of stellite. Stellite is a hard alloy that can withstand various types of wear and crossing and high temperature oxidation, commonly known as cobalt chromium tungsten or cobalt-based alloy. Stellite is based on cobalt as the main component. Contains a considerable amount of nickel, chromium, and tungsten. You can see this table is chemical composition for stellite. For example, stellite 3. The carbide is 2.7. For manganese is less than 1.0. For silicon is less than 1.0%. For chromium is 29 to 33%. For nickel is less than 3%. For tungsten is 11 to 14%. For iron is less than 3.0%, and the cobalt is balanced. Stellite 4. For carbide is 0.8 to 1.2%. For manganese is less than 1.0%. For silicon is less than 1.5%. For chromium is 28 to 32%. For nickel is less than 3.0%. For tungsten is 12.5 to 15.5%. For iron is less than 3.0%, and the cobalt is balanced. Stellite 6. For carbide is 0.9 to 1.4%. For manganese is less than 1.0%. For silicon is less than 1.5%. For chromium is 27 to 31%. For nickel is less than 0.0%. For tungsten is 3.5 to 5.5%. For iron is less than 3.0%, and the cobalt is balanced. Stellite 6. Stellite 5. For carbide is 1.1 to 1.7%. For manganese is less than 1.0%. For silicon is less than 1.0%. For chromium is 28 to 32%. For nickel is 3.0%. For tungsten is 7 to 9.5%. For iron is less than 3.0%, and the cobalt is balanced. 620. For carbide is 2.2 to 3.0%. For silicon is less than 2.0%. For chromium is 30 to 34%. For nickel is less than 3.0%. For tungsten is 14 to 18%. For iron is 3.0%, and the cobalt is balanced. Next, the products for stellite boards. And 6. You can see this photo is stellite boards. The stellite board is cobalt alloy. The hardness is HRC 45 to HRC 55. The mostly used material is C920. You can see this photo is C96. The material of the C96 is generally lower than the material of the C9 boards. The material is C93 or A3. Next, some photos for C9 boards and seats. Next, some videos for C9 boards and seats. You can see this video is C9 boards. Next video is process for C9 board. Next, taking photos for C9 boards and seats. You can see these photos. We have two types for painting. One is cotton, the other is wooden box. Next, test report for C9 boards and seats. This paper is for test report. The material is C93 or A3. The specification is diameter 31.75 mm. For chemical composition, you can see for carbide the range is 2.4 to 3.0%, and the actual value is 2.95. For chromium, the range is 33.0 to 36.0%. The actual value is 33.79. For iron, the range is less than 3.0%. The actual is 1.7. For nickel, the range is less than 3.0. The actual is 1.95. For silicon, the range is less than 1.5%. The actual is 0.59. For tungsten, the range is 17 to 19.5%. The actual is 18.1. For manganese, the range is 0.2 to 0.8%, and the actual is 0.27. The cobalt is balanced. Next, physical properties. The hardness is 59 HRC. Next, size of stanite balls and seeds. This table is size and the material for stanite balls and seeds. First one is cobalt alloy balls. You can see specification. We have many different sizes for stanite balls. For example, diameter 15.88 millimeter. The unit weight is 18 grams. Diameter 19.05 millimeter. The unit weight is 45 grams. Diameter 28.23 millimeter. The unit weight is 50 grams. Diameter 25.4 millimeter. The unit weight is 61 grams. Diameter 28.575 millimeter. The unit weight is 105 grams. Diameter 31.75 millimeter. The unit weight is 135 grams. Diameter 34.925 millimeter. The unit weight is 195 grams. Diameter 38.1 millimeter. The unit weight is 253 grams. Diameter 48.88 millimeter. The unit weight is 357 grams. Diameter 15.8 millimeter. The unit weight is 593 grams. The material is stanite 20. Stanite is cobalt alloy 6. For V11 to 106. The unit weight is 23 grams. For V11 to 125, the standard is APILAP. The size is diameter. The size is for ball is diameter 19.05 millimeter. The size for seed is of diameter 23.32 millimeter. Inner diameter is 13.97 millimeter, and the height is 5.7 millimeter, and the unit weight is 13 grams. For B11 to 150, the unit weight is 50 grams. For B13 to 175, the size for ball is diameter 28.58 millimeter. The size for seed is odd diameter 34.26 millimeter. Inner diameter is 20.96 millimeter. The height is 12.7 millimeter. The unit weight is 68 grams. For V11 to 200, The unit weight is 69 grams. For weight 11 to 225, the unit weight is 100 grams. For weight 11 to 250, the unit weight is 126 grams. The material is stainless 3 or A3. And next, I will prepare some samples for you. You can see this product that is stainless boards. You can see the size is diameter 15.88 millimeters. The material is stainless 20. The surface is G100. This one is small board, stainless board. The size is diameter 15.88 millimeters. The material is stainless 20. The surface is G100. This one is stainless 6. The material is stainless 3 or A3. Next, export for stainless boards and seats. We have exported stainless boards and seats to many countries, such as the USA, UK, Italy, Spain, Brazil, and Australia, and all the countries. Our customers have very good feedback on our stainless boards and seats. If you have any inquiry for stainless boards and seats, please follow our shop. Thank you. Next, part 2, dental alloy. Nickel and cobalt dental alloy. First one, chemical composition for dental alloy. The casting process of dental alloy parts is investment casting, also known as wax casting method. The basic process is to first make a wax model from wax or plastic. The surface of the wax model is coated with an inflating material to make the casting model, and then the molten alloy is cast into the casting cavity inside, forming a casting. You can see we have 2 tables for chemical composition. This one is cobalt chromium dental alloy. For chromium, it's 27.0 to 30%. For carbide, it's 0.2 to 0.26%. For manganese, it's 0.28 to 0.38%. cent. For second is 0.75 to 0.97 cent, and the cupboard is balanced. Next table is nickel chromium dental alloy. For carbide is less than 0.05 cent. For second is less than 1.5 cent. For chromium is 28 to 26 cent. For iron is less than 2.0 cent. For nickel is balanced. Next, demand distribution of dental alloy. This photo is demand distribution. The market for dental alloy is very broad because of the widespread dental industry. The demand for dental alloy has increased. As we all know, there are many kinds of dental alloy materials. Today, we show the demand for dental alloy of various materials. First one, nickel dental alloy, accounted for 59% of the world. The second one is cobalt dental alloy, accounted for 31% of the world. The third one is nickel beryllium containing dental alloy, accounted for 7% of the world. Last one is others, accounted for 3% of the world. Next, some photos for dental alloy. These photos is our products for dental alloy. Next, some videos for dental alloy. You can see this video is for nickel chromium dental alloy. Next video. This video is cobalt chromium dental alloy. Okay. Next, I will show some samples for dental alloy. You can see this product is our sample for dental alloy. This one is nickel chromium dental alloy. You can see the size is diameter 9.6 millimeter, and the length is 10 millimeter. This one is cobalt chromium dental alloy. You can see the size is diameter 6 mm and the length is 8 mm. Okay. If you have any inquiry for dental alloy, please follow our shop. I would like to get for you as soon as possible. Thank you. That's all for my speech now. Thanks for your valuable time. Welcome to our next live show. Thank you. Okay. Welcome my colleague Joyce.
Hello everyone, this is Joyce from AB China. Today I will introduce the medical iron manhole covers and the grill covers to you, produced by our company. First, I will show some advantages of medical iron to you. It has good toughness. The impact value is similar to that of medium carbon steel, which is more than 10 times of real iron plate. And it has high strength. The tensile strength is more than 420 MPa. The yield strength is more than 300 MPa. The same as low carbon steel. 3 times the gray iron plate. It also has good plasticity. The elongation is more than 7%, similar to high carbon steel, but gray iron plate elongation is almost zero. It also has strong corrosion resistance. In the water spray corrosion test, the corrosion amount in 90 days is only 1/40 of the steel pipe and 1/10 of the gray iron pipe. The service life is twice that of gray iron pipe and 5 times that of ordinary steel pipe. For ductile iron, it also has good damping and low cost. Because of the nodular graphite microconstructor of nodular cast iron, it is superior to cast steel in reducing vibration. An important reason for choosing sulfur-olefin graphite cast iron is such kind of cast iron has a lower cost than cast steel. The low cost of nodular cast iron makes this material more popular. The casting efficiency is high, and the machining cost of nodular cast iron is also reduced. Next are the characteristics of vertical iron metal covers. First, it has no noise during service, in line with environmental requirements. The contact surface between the body and the ring is almost zero. We adopt 3 processes to assure 100% seamless match to eliminate the noise when the vehicles are passing by. The tensile strength, the toughness, the strong bearing force, C about 3 are several times that of ordinary cast iron, which are close to the material of steel. The carrying capacity is much better than the national standard. As you know, our national standard is 360 kN. It can withstand all kinds of heavy trunk rolling. It can efficiently prevent the accident from the failure of metal covers. It is very safety. The integrated connection of our safe vertical iron metal covers will not fall off the ground and will not shift. Now I will introduce some features of vertical iron grill covers to you. First, it has a bigger bearing capacity, better anti-static capacity, and better fixing performance. It will not be lifted or washed away by rainwater during heavy rain. And the material is generally cast iron with a gap in the middle to facilitate the smooth flow of water into the well. And there is generally a row of strong sticks to block dirt or other debris. For grill covers, it is very easy in construction, light in weight, and better in load bearing. It is very beautiful and durable after hot deep cleaning treatment. It has better anti-corrosion. We adopt hinge connection or hook connection, which is easy to open and has anti-theft function. Next, you can see the standard of metal covers on our screen. As you know, our metal cover comply with EN 124 standard. For A15, the bearing capacity is about 1.5 tons, and the application field are pedestrians and bicycles. For B125, the bearing capacity is about 12.5 tons, and it is suitable for footpaths, pedestrian areas, car parks or parking platforms. For C250, the bearing capacity is about 25 tons. The application field is ditches beside the road. For D400, the bearing capacity is about 40 tons, and it is very suitable for roadway patchwork, hard shoulder and parking area. Next, for E600, the bearing capacity is about 60 tons, and it is very suitable for aircraft hangars and flight runways. For F900, the bearing capacity is about 90 tons, and it is very suitable for airstream. Next, I will recommend some size and shapes of manhole covers to you. If you need the bearing capacity about 1.5 tons, I recommend this to you. The first one. For this one, the out diameter is 300 mm. The cover diameter is 280 mm. The clear opening is 245 mm. The depth is 25 mm. And the unit weight is about 6.5 kilogram. The second one. For this one, the out diameter is 400 mm. The cover diameter is 380 mm. The clear opening is 340 mm. The depth is 25 mm. And the unit weight is about 12.5 kilogram. The third one. For this one, the out diameter is 500 mm. The cover diameter is 390 mm. The clear opening is 330 mm. The depth is 60 mm, and the unit weight is about 18.5 kg. The last one. For this one, the out diameter is 600 mm. The cover diameter is 495 mm. The clear opening is 430 mm. The depth is 60 mm, and the unit weight is about 23.5 kg. For the silent who needs a bearing capacity about 12.5 tons, you can try this. The first is round, and you can see the out diameter is 750 mm. The cover diameter is 600 mm. The clear opening is 570 mm. The depth is 50 mm, and the unit weight is about 34 kg. Another one. For this one, the out diameter is 1000 mm. The cover diameter is 755 mm. The clear opening is 700 mm. The depth is 70 mm, and the unit weight is about 70 kg. The second one. For this one, the shape for this one is square, and you can see the length of this one is 400 mm. The width is also 400 mm, and the depth is 30 mm. The unit weight is about 9 kg. Another one. For this one, the length and width is 400 mm. The depth is 35 mm. The unit weight is 15 kg. If you need the bearing capacity about 25 tons, you can try this. The first one, the out diameter is 900 mm. The cover diameter is 700 mm. The clear opening is 100 mm. And the unit weight is about 60 kg. Next one. For this one, the out diameter is 800 millimeter. The cover diameter is 700 millimeter. The clear opening is 670 millimeter. The depth for this one is 775 millimeter, and the unit weight is about 49 kilogram. For this one, the out diameter is 750 millimeter. The cover diameter is 635 millimeter. The clear opening is 600 millimeter, and the depth for this one is 80 millimeter. The unit weight is about 55 kilogram. For this one, the out diameter is 750 millimeter. The cover diameter is 635 millimeter. The clear opening is 600 millimeter. The depth is 100 millimeter, and the unit weight is about 53 kilogram. If you need the bearing capacity about 40 tons, you can try this one. The out diameter for this one is 650 millimeter. The cover diameter is 540 millimeter. The clear opening is 510 millimeter. The depth for this one is 100 millimeter. The unit weight is about 58 kilogram. For this one, the out diameter is 850 millimeter. The cover diameter is 635 millimeter. The clear opening is 600 millimeter, and the depth for this one is 100 millimeter. The unit weight is about 65 kilogram. If you need the bearing capacity about 60 tons, the first one I recommend you. The out diameter is about 900 millimeter. The cover diameter is 700 millimeter. The clear opening is 670 millimeter. The depth is 100 millimeter, and the unit weight is about 85 kilogram. The second one, for this one, the length is 760 millimeter. The width is 645 millimeter. The depth is 100 millimeter, and the unit weight is about 100 kilogram. For this one, the length is 1,390 millimeter. The width is 860 millimeter. The depth is 150 millimeter. The unit weight is about 430 kilograms. For this one, the bearing capacity is about 19 tons, and it is very suitable for airstream. The length for this one is 560 millimeter. The width is 460 millimeter. The depth is 45 millimeter, and the unit weight is about 40 kilograms. Next, I will recommend some group covers to you. The first one. For this one, the length is 500 millimeter. The width is 300 millimeter. The depth is 27 millimeter, and the unit weight is about 6.5 kilograms. The third one, for this one, the bearing capacity is about 12.5 tons, and the length is 590 millimeters. The width is 480 millimeters. For this one, the depth is 50 millimeters and the unit weight is about 30 kilograms. The third one. For this one, the bearing capacity is about 25 tons, and the length is 630 millimeters. The width is 465 millimeters. The depth for this one is 40 millimeters. The unit weight is about 23.5 kilograms. For this one, the length is 760 millimeters. The width is 295 millimeters. The depth is 220 millimeters. The unit weight is about 43 kilograms. The bearing capacity for this one is about 40 tons. Certainly, we have not only this size of products, but also many other sizes. For the time reasons, we only introduce this. We can also customize various sizes of battle iron metal covers and blue covers according to your requirements. So if you have any inquiry, please follow our shop and send your inquiry to us. We will try to quote you as soon as possible. Next, I will show some videos to you. This is our production plant. This is our factory smelting furnace. In the video, we are hiring. You can see in the video, we are doing short blasting and then polish them. After finished product assembly, we will do anti-rust treatment. Okay, thanks. Next, welcome to my colleague to join, to come here.
Hello, this is John. Today I will show our heat treatment parts. Okay, I will turn my PPT. EB heat resistance steel. Okay, to the right. Okay. Okay. Today I will introduce our treatment class. First of all, let's see. The treatment trace. Is our most popular heat treatment part. And like these photos. First is our last photos. And we do box and we do casting and like these photos. And then we can look This photos is our treatment trace. And next we do machine, we do treatment and clearing. And like the last photos. And about our another heat treatment parts. This is the heat treatment basket. And then have more types. And this type is most popular. And we can look at this picture. Yeah, we have a treatment basket, and we do the wash like this with small photos, and we can heat treatment some small parts into our heat treatment basket like these photos. And we do wetting and wash with our heat treatment basket. And this picture is we check our heat treatment. Soon finished. And the last photos with packing is there. And through the picture, we can know we will finish the packing in the wooden case, like these photos. And another, this is a new decision. Another parts. And this, our heat treatment class have more handle parts, and including some heat treatment fixture and heat treatment basket, heat treatment trace, radio tube, and furnace ruler, color pen, and nozzle, grip bars, and another parts like these photos. The first class like this, like picture 1 and picture 3. This part is a treatment basket, and the photo picture 2 and picture 4. This is our heat treatment trace that is most popular in summer heat treatment furnace, yes. And the picture 4, 5, 6, 7. This photos is a sample furnace ruler. This is a furnace ruler tubes, and this parts into the furnace ruler. And the next picture is the lamp, and another part like the first picture lamp. This picture is our radio tube, and also we have some asking red bars and some slant pot, melting pot. This part all in our heat treatment resistance steel castings, and we use the heat resistance casting material that including one pot 4823 and another code we call it GX14 chromo nickel 26 and 4, and that means the chromo is about 26. And we also have some material, this particular material is 1.4848, like this for this material, and we also code in 25 and 22. Also, we use the 1.4849 in the popular, and this material have a new material MB. That's about 1.5. And we also have some another material like ASTM A297 HP and HU. These photos. And I will introduce our radio tubes. A radio tube can use the heating furnace, and it looks like this. Tubes and event like the first one photos. This is U type and double D type and W types. They have more types. And this is I types. And the material we often use the ASTM A297 H. They have 25 chromo and 10 and 30 nickel. And another material is ASTM A297 HK. That's another, we call it 1.4848, and that have 25 chromo and 20 nickels. Like this material, we can make this levels. And another material like the ASTM A297 HU, and that including 19 chromo and 39 nickels. And another more popular material is HP. And this material including 26 chrome and 35 nickels. That is our last popular material. And another more popular material is 2.4879. And very introduced. Nice. And we also do centrifugal casting. The centrifugal casting is used to conduct round parts such as some round tube and rods. This is a progress. Like the first picture. This picture is our rods, and we do centrifugal casting and cut it, and we do machine as per our drawings. And the picture 2 is our small tube. This material is a double stainless steel.
连接成功。
The material like the SAF 2205 and 2207, like this. This photo is our, we do castings, and we also check our surface finish. This surface finish is more than HRA, more than HRA 3.2, and we check our long side. We check our ID side and the OD side, like these photos. This all is our check our parts. And centrifugal casting, another part is the tubes, pipe, big pipe, like these photos. The first one is our models. Also we call it heading, centrifugal heading, and very big. And another picture is our chromo multi rods, and we use them where the sequence material, and like these photos, this part, the material we use the ASTM A532 class 2 type A 25 km, and the hardness we can produce is more than HRC 59, and also we have some AS2027 chromo 27 rods, like these photos. And then this material hardness is from HRC 16 to 65. The import value is about is more than 3G. And the next photos is we do empty inspection, like these photos. Surface finish is ready. And we also can machine our own design, like these photos. This is very big. And we check our outside, like these photos, including clear mirror. And we also do PT test. Like these photos, this is our centrifugal casting red tube. Just take the tube in our settings. And about our centrifugal casting size, we can do the size is from 15 millimeter to 1,500 millimeter. This is the OD size, and the long size we can production them about 3,000 millimeter one piece. And about the centrifugal casting material, that including some rare material like say STM A494 and some AS227 and some nickel quality, chromo quality, online steel, and some stainless steel. Also, they have some treatment steel, like 7.4848 and 2.4879 and more. And another furnace part in our furnace radius and sleep, like these photos. This is a furnace ruler, and we can know that including two shaft with two ends and one tube in the middle. I like these photos. We can assess them and do machine and then them a sample one set. Like these photos, and another part is lift, like this, some small tubes. And next, I will introduce our centrifugal casting set. The first one, we would make the small tube. The first one we should be do centrifugal casting along tubes, like the first picture one. And now we will check the side and hardness and some material. If all inspection is okay, we will machine our OD side like the picture two, and we turn our OD side. And type 3, and we cut the tube like the picture 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 piece rounds. And then we must be machine our OD side and the end side, like the last photos. And this photos is our machining our OD side. And then we do some marks in our parts. Like these photos, the number 1, number 2, and number 4. And when we finish the marks, and we will check our parts again. That including our finished side and the finished harness material, and we also need to some PT test. Like these photos, the first one is we do MT test like this, and we also do PT test like these photos, red and white, and white finish, and all material, all inspection is okay. We will take it in a wooden case, like the last photos, like this, and then we will ship it. And about our inspection report, and including sign, and including our material, that including head number and a hardness check, hardness report. And previous inspection, we check the parts with 7 PCS, and the sign, including OD sign, ID sign, and the long sign. And this side are all the parts because we do machine. And part 2 is our material report, like this. This material, the chrome is about 1.35, and the nickel is about 3.23. And the carbon is about 3.2, and they also have some another material. And this material also is passed. And Second 3 is our hardness check, like this photos. This part, the hardness it must be more than HRC 15.3, and our check set is HRC 56.2 and HRC 56.3 and HRC 60 and HRC 58.5 and HRC 54. And we can know this hardness is more than HRC 53. So our hardness also is pass. And then we can send our parts. And about our treatment tricks, we have a small sample in our office. I will show you. The heat treatment trace, like this photos, like this small simple. This the finish is a plant. The finish, the top face and the end face. And we also do some marks in the trace, like this. This trace, we can look at this, they have marks. And this is 1.4865.7, and that means this basket trace, the mercury is 1.4865, and we also do some heat treatment heat number and some another marks in this way. And about this trace, we used the progress as the last was progress, and then can do the thickness is about 6 millimeter, and if the size is less than the 6 millimeter, that is difficult to castings. And this basket, the size is about the long side is about 400 millimeter, and the wide also is 400 millimeter, like this. And then I have 4 types, like this. And we also have another symbol is a heat treatment basket. Right. Like this. This is a heat treatment basket, and we can look at this. And then have for sun, and more than the basket plant. This is a high. And this is a very small. this 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 technique hand size is about 6 from 6 to 8 millimeter, and we can know and this is also small, and we also do some washer, and then there will be hit some small parts. And in this part, we also do some marks. We can know this hand. The marks is 19.20, and another marks is EB. Yes, like this. And another is 2.4879, and this marks is including our computer name, and this basket hit number, and this basket material like this. This is very small, and we also have some big size. About our heat treatment basket and trays, we can do the size is from 300 and 300 to 1,500 millimeter, and 1,800 millimeter one piece. And the high side we can produce is from 20 millimeter and 50 millimeter and 100 millimeter, and some basket we can produce in more than 300 millimeter for high side. And about the weight, we can produce it from 10 kilometer one piece to 300 one piece. And we also have some sand casting to make our heat treatment parts. And like these photos, This is the basket first. And some wedding basket. And our some radio tubes. Like this. About our heat treatment resistance steel fast. We also have a slank pot casting and making pot castings, and also our heat resistance steel castings. In right movement. Our slank pot making kettles like our these pictures. This is our slank pot. The making kettle castings is very big, and we can do them from 2 tons 1 piece to 100 1 piece, and that is the material grade. We use the online steel, carbon steel, heat treatment steel, and some iron, like stainless iron. And we also production line and per the drawings and the side or and per the range. About our production programs, that including sand casting programs, and we also do heat treatment, and we also do machines like drainings and tapped holes, and we also do UT test. Like these photos. And per our information, we can make the big sand using the sand cast programs, and the bigger steel casting we can have just so far as 300 tons per piece. That is very bigger. And we all often the white have 10 tons, 20 tons, 25 and 15, 70 and 100 tons 1 piece. And our service is OEM and ODM. Yes. Our certificate is ISO 9001 and 2018, and we do 100 inspection and about 10 liter time. If the order is from 1 to 1,100 per liter, we only for the 20 days. If the part is less than 1,000 millimeter, we need to use the 25 days. If your product is more than 1,000 tons, we will Later time is to be naturally based. And we also do check our inspection report, including section material and the setting to our site and the section 3 the production drawings and some photos. And like these photos. First one is our material inspection, and the picture 2 is our site report, and also some photos and videos. We can look at this. And we can look at this video. This is our check high side and middle into the best making titles. And use the rules. And this is our check. The high side, yes. And about our heat treatment parts, another bigger part is sand pot that same as the 19 kilo parts. It's very big. Like these models. And the sand pot is used to serve experimental solution in production. And like this our introduction. The sand pot, the material also is including carbon steel, some iron, ductile iron, and some heat treatment steel. Then these photos, and this is our material, carbon steel, nickel chromium multi-alloy steel, and heat treatment casting iron. And some photos like this. The first one, and we do like a painting. And our another surface finish, some white and some daggers. And about the making the material grade. First one is carbon steel that includes VG2 3O and 450, and that means the VG25. That another standing is BS 3100 A4 and AS 274L1A and ASTM A27, and we also have ZG 230 and 500, and then that means ZG 25 and ZG 310 and 530. And this carbon steel is more popular in the slang port or medications. And about the material class 2 is nickel chromo multi alloy steel like AS 2074L5B. Like this material, that including the chromo is about 1, and the multi is about 0.5, and the nickel is less than the 0.65, and that also used more. And another material is heat resistant casting iron, like the same. The carbon is from 3.4 to 3.8 and very high, and the chromo is about from 0.5 to 1.2. And we also have the four material in about hour, like some QT 507 and QT 603. Also some slang port or some medication that use the material in grand iron, like HT100 and some HT200 and another. And about our production programs, we do stand casting programs, and we also do heat treatment programs, and we also do machine programs, like some drilling, typing, and machine service finish as per the drawings. And we also do some check. And this photos is our slang port. We check the surface finish, and we will ship it, and we can know that in the cars. And the last part is about some head making kettle, welding pool, welding photos. This photos also is making kettles, but the progress not telecast. That is weldings, and we can know this photos like this. Like this. These photos. And it also is very big. And just we use the material is weldings. And now we'll disable like this. Okay. About our heat treatment task, that including some heat treatment basket trays, and some grid bar, furnace ruler, and radio tubes. Also, that including the mating kettles and slag pot. If you have any inquiry, please follow us and send over your drawings and material and quantity or more information for us. Thank you. And take a photo. This is right. Thank you.
So thanks for John's wonderful live show. So today, so far, we have finished all the tracing. Could you please prepare for, yes, your PPT. Okay, so far we have finished all the live show today about our products. Okay. So, so far, today, this afternoon, we made the live show about, the mill liners, the cobalt alloy parts, and the manhole covers. Okay. The third one is, the heat treatment parts, delivered by John Liu. So, also, just in a conclusion, EB China specializes in wear, heat, and corrosion-resistant castings and forgings. Okay, so if you have any inquiry about our casting and forging products, please feel free to contact us. Okay, you can follow our shop on Alibaba. Also, you can send an email to us. Yes, or send WhatsApp message to us. Okay. So, yes, if you can send us the drawings, material grades, and quantities. Then we will start your drawings and try to make the best offer for you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So now it's time for Tracy. Yes, this afternoon we also have another party. So, please, Tracy, welcome.
Okay, my name is Tracy. I will tell today's meeting.
So do you okay? 来，中心，帮布置一下这个。
Our theme today is a complex to gather stress and start again.
Okay, first section.
The second part of the appreciation recommendation conference. Welcome Julie to give us a speech.
刘姐，你准备一下这个，这音乐有没有弄一下？啊？音乐弄了，你切换一下音乐。 这个地方。这个摆在这里。Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our quarterly meeting for January, February, and March. You know, in the past 3 months, we tried our best to achieve the sales. The total sales is 2.02 million Chinese yuan. Okay, so in comparison with last year, you know, last year we stayed at home to work, and the total for the last quarter, the total sales is 2.56 million Chinese yuan. So in comparison with last year, the quarterly sales are reduced by 0.5 million Chinese yuan. Okay. In the past 1 year, we experienced many things together, and we improved a lot also. You know, in the last year, we set up a new salary and performance system.
About our achievement,
This is a milestone in EB China. In the next couple of months, we will improve ourselves to achieve better goals. You know, number one, we will make the hot sales product selection. Number two, we will make the product information collection. Number three, we will make more training, regular training. Number four, we will make the online promotion. Number five, we will improve our recruitment system. Number six, we will adjust our salary performance system. Okay, so let's be united together, work together, dream together, and grow happily together. Okay, so thank you. So next part, Tracy.
Next, formally promoted Sherry to the 4-star business specialist. Let's congratulate Sherry. Now welcome Sherry to give us a speech set.
Shelly, welcome.
Hello, I'm Sherry from EB China. There, I'm very honorable to be recognized in the comment by the company and let me become a 4-star salesperson. For the first year, I'm grateful to the company's platform for its strong support for allowing me to have many customers. Secondly, I'm also very grateful to the mechanic for his help on the order and for giving me a lot of advice and help. Finally, I would also like to thank my colleagues. They helped me a lot when I encountered difficulties and give me a relaxing environment, which made me enjoy it very much. At last, I hope everyone gets better and better. Thank you.
Okay, thanks Shelly. Thanks for Shelly's efforts in the last quarter. Okay, so next part. 音乐呢？音乐。这么匆忙，没人帮忙。Okay, so let's wait here for the next part. Okay, so Shelly, so this is your certificate. Welcome. Okay, thank you. 拍下照片，这个拍一张，然后这样看一下拿，然后再给你，该单独的拍一张。Okay, thanks for sharing. Okay. 好了 ，Okay, thank you, congratulations. Okay, so welcome, Tracy.
Okay, let's take a It's a pity that 3 of our colleges are leaving, so we took this opportunity to host a farewell party for them. Let's watch a video.
Okay, so this is Tracy to prepare for this special video for our colleagues. Okay.
Okay, welcome Jiazi to give us a speech.
你看参加也有英文的，你怎么没去过？
Share us some stories happened in the company and the feelings. Welcome.
Okay, welcome. 假装呀，英文名叫 Jenny 吧。
我问他了，他没告诉我。
哦。这种用话筒都没用，还愣着行。快，这站到这边来。在这个地方。找你。哎呀，还在直播呢。快，小视频。
I'm Jenny from EB China. During my work at EB, I met a lot of colleagues and learned a lot of working experience from them. The relationship with each other is very friendly and the working environment is very good. Our manager is also very patient to give us the greatest help. Let us know more about the contents of this job and be able to talk our customers about our products. In our company, every colleague and manager are very friendly. We share our experience and achievements in website application. Consider communication and personal communication. Our working environment is also relaxing. Okay, thanks.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for Jenny's effort. Okay, okay, stay here. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thanks for your efforts. Okay. 他自己会来一张，他自己拍一张。Okay, thank you. Thanks for Jenny's efforts in the past years. Okay, thank you. So, welcome Tracy. Okay, this is a Tracy prepares for the special video for Joyce. Okay, so EB China is happy for your every improvement, every progress. We are always happy for your growth and for your achievements you made in EB China. We thanks for your efforts. Okay. 给搭把手拍个照，还要你把这边长几。
Welcome Joyce to give us a speech. Share us some stories happened in the company and the feelings.
Hello, I'm Joyce, and I have been here for almost a year, and it is a great company to train people, and you can learn a lot here. The atmosphere here is relaxed and pleasant. There are good colleagues, and in work and life, they will give you a lot of help. Work can exercise your patience and enhance your sense of responsibility. Thanks for my colleagues' care and support, and thanks for the trust and encouragement given by our leaders. No matter where I am, I sincerely wish our company will be the best, and I wish to prosper day by day, rise steadily, and make the foundation evergreen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for Joy's effort in the past year. Okay, thank you. 你拍个照。再给他自己拍一个。Okay, thank you. Thanks for Joyce. Okay. Okay, so welcome Tracy.
What's the video about?
Okay, yes. This is the special video, Tracy made especially for Shelly. Okay, so, we are happy, every growth, every progress you made. Yes, okay. In China. Okay, this is the memory, okay. Yes, in the past month, we work together, we are happy together, day by day. Okay?
Okay, welcome Shelly to give us a speech. Share us some stories happened in the company and the feelings.
Hello, I'm Shelly from EB China. This is my first job after graduation. Here, I meet many friends and gain a lot of work experience from them. The relationship with each other is also very friendly. The working environment is very good. Our manager very Cantonese teach us relevant knowledge so that we can better understand the content of the job and be able to talk to our customers about our products. In our company, every counter and manager are very friendly. We share experience and achievements with each other, and our working environment is also very relaxed. Of course, welcome to everyone. Join us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for Shelley's share her feeling in EB China. Okay, thank you. Okay, 待会儿跟他拍一张。Okay, thank you. Thanks for Shelley's efforts. Okay, so next part.
Okay, next welcome John to give us a speech.
Okay. So let's welcome our manager John Liu to deliver the speech for us.
Hello, this is John. I hope that the VP will get better and better, and EB's college will get better and better. We are family. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So anything anymore?
No more.
No. Okay. So welcome Tracy. Okay, this is our getting together photos. Okay.
Okay, finally, welcome Julie give us a concluding speech.
Okay. So okay, so you know the live show today is almost at the end. Okay, let me speak in Chinese. Okay. 人间四月芳菲天，现在呢就是虽然在国内一切还是生活比较正常，但是在国外的话，疫情仍然非常的严重。美国今天的新增的那个病例是55960人，然后巴西是69105人，法国是32056人，土耳其是49438人。印度今天没有报道，因为印度的已经无法控制了，也失去控制了。所以呢，所以国外的疫情并不是还是非常严重，所以我们在国内的话，还是要保持谨慎的乐观的态度。那我们的业务和我们的生活还是要稳扎稳打，稳健的走好每一步。首先我们要先生存下来，先活下来，接着才去思考如何活得更好。然后去年的现在是4月份，第一季度已经结束。那我们回忆一下，就是去年的第一季度1、2、3月，实际上我们是在家办公。那在家办公的那些岁月里面，那些时光我还是记忆犹新的。大家也是 work together united， 非常的团结，然后共度了那段艰难的岁月。然后我们是刚才统计的是，我们去年虽然疫情在家，比较艰难，但是呢，我们去年的那个第一季度的销售额是256万，然后今年的话，我们的销售额刚才大家统计的是202万元，大概就是减少了50万元，是这样。但是在过去的几个月里，我们一起经历了很多，有快乐也有痛苦，但是一定有成长，无论是公司层面的还是个人层面的。所以无论现在的生活如何的酸甜苦辣，但此时此刻让我们忘记忧愁， 让我们一起起身，一起来拿起我们的饮料，一起干杯，祝愿我们大家都拥有美好的未来。看，大家一起来吧。那个 Tracy 给大家准备了一些就是零食还有饮料，来把这个打开一下。然后打开，然后谁给咱们一起拍个视频或者照片。我来拍了。
哎呀，
让那个谁东京拍，贾斯来吧。他没上过镜呢。快，贾斯来吧，东京拍。赶紧想个造型啊！这打开这个有点吓人。
哎呀，
我不要这个，不需要那个直播已经结束了。来，你有了吗？来一个怎么摆？站哪里比较好？
反正直播也完了，站哪儿都行。
站哪都行，站哪。哎，你把它这个开第一页。
竖着一个，胳膊伸出来啊！
来，
聚一块儿啊，往一块儿聚聚。
我们念哪个字？拍个视频里说句话，不然没法拍了。就这个吧，就是凝心聚力，重新出发，就最上面，好吧？凝心聚力。来，
你这个在哪？
我用你自己的拍一次。
我这不站位置。
看电影啊，看电影，
这不挡住了这么大，我真的是太难了。
你喊，预备开始。
预备开始。
凝心聚力，重新出发。耶，是不是耶还是怎么？来，重新来。
不认字儿。
重新来怎么弄？凝心聚力，重新出发，加油！
往那儿看是吧？
对，往那看。重新聚力，什么？凝心聚力，重新出发，然后这个手加油，对吧？来个手势。不然人家视频。
好了吗？
好。
开始。
凝心聚力，重新出发，加油！好，要不你来，我来给你拍一个。手都哆嗦了。啊？
好了。
我来给你拍。手都哆嗦。
好，行。
可以啊，我来给你拍。
我也拍。
先别坐下来。怎么拍啊？我就按这个呗。
下一个。
就按这个屏上。按红色的开始呗。
对。
来，大家都来。
咱仨还有点吵吵。
那个地方有点杂，咱往这儿来。
人家还
你是不是我们上午就行？
人家还嘲笑我。
刚刚那个地方有点杂。
人挡住
自己一个都没死。
我站边上，我们俩往中间。
你别看我啊！
不是，我和
那我
你
C
站
位岂不是
边边。
很难
没有，那你把我挡。哎，那个东西你往这边一点，往这边，哎，这样好。还是刚才那个哈。
我们朝换一盘来。
1、2、3。
凝心聚力，重新出发，加油！
好，可以。你看看行不行？我这儿有个拍照。
不好举手。我也不好举手。
拍到，放一下试试。拍到上面。
我也是。
心里做要这样，那边那个位置比较乱。好，赶紧喝吧。这么严重啊？
好了，你把那个发群里头。
在那个。